Imagine a world on the cusp of musical transformation. This was the world of Heinrich Schütz, a composer born in an era of radical change, destined to shape the very course of Western music. Join us as we delve into the world of Heinrich Schütz, the Baroque Maestro whose music continues to echo through the corridors of time. Heinrich Schütz was born in 1585 in Kostritz, Germany. From a young age, Schütz displayed an exceptional aptitude for music, catching the ear of Landgrave Moritz of Hesse-Kassel. In 1599, at 14, Schütz's life took a decisive turn when he was sent to Kassel to further his education. In 1609, Schütz was sent to Venice, a city renowned for its vibrant musical scene, shaping his musical identity. Arriving in Venice, Schütz found himself at the epicenter of musical innovation. He sought out Giovanni Gabrieli, a renowned composer and organist at St. Mark's Basilica. Gabrieli introduced Schütz to cori spezzati, a technique employing multiple choirs to create stunning spatial effects. Schütz began to incorporate these elements into his own compositions, blending them with his German musical heritage. In 1613, after 4 transformative years in Venice, Schütz returned to Germany. He soon received a prestigious offer from Elector Johann Georg I of Saxony, appointing him as Kapellmeister in Dresden. Schütz embraced this role, eager to elevate the Dresden court chapel to new heights of musical excellence. He introduced the Venetian style to the Dresden court, incorporating its dramatic flair and emotional depth. As Kapellmeister, Schütz's responsibilities extended beyond composing. He produced a steady stream of works for the Dresden court, including motets, concertos, and larger-scale pieces. Schütz's music was more than just a display of technical skill. It was infused with profound emotional depth. His compositions influenced a generation of younger composers, making him a respected figure in the German musical world. The year 1619 saw the publication of the Psalmen Davids, solidifying Schütz's position in German music. This collection marked a turning point, elevating the German language to the same level of musical expression as Italian texts. Schütz's masterful use of text painting became a hallmark of his style. The Psalmen Davids established Schütz as a composer of international stature. Schütz's time in Italy had a lasting impact on his musical language. He synthesized Italian and German styles, creating a unique musical idiom. Schütz's use of polychoral techniques was both grand and intimate, expressing a wide range of emotions. This synthesis gave Schütz's music its distinctive character, making it both appealing and rewarding to explore. In 1636, Schütz composed the Musicalische Exequien, a deeply personal and enduring work. This Requiem Mass was commissioned by Prince Heinrich Postumus of Reuss-Gera. Schütz's masterful use of text setting brings the words of the Requiem Mass to life. The Musicalische Exequien stands as a testament to Schütz's ability to transform personal grief into art of universal appeal. Schütz was equally adept at composing for smaller ensembles. His sacred concertos reveal a facet of his musical personality characterized by intimacy and introspection. These concertos allowed Schütz to explore a more expressive musical language. They offer a glimpse into the composer's inner world, revealing a deep spirituality and understanding of the human condition. The 30 Years' War, beginning in 1618, cast a long shadow over Schütz's life and work. Dresden, though not initially a battleground, felt the war's impact. Schütz channeled his anxieties and sorrows into his music, reflecting the discord of the times. Despite the turmoil, Schütz continued to compose, using music to grapple with the chaos and despair around him. As the war dragged on, Schütz experienced personal losses that compounded the collective grief engulfing Germany. Friends, colleagues, and patrons succumbed to the war's violence or the diseases that ravaged the countryside. Each loss was a blow, a stark reminder of life's fragility amidst the ongoing carnage. Schütz, a man of deep faith, sought solace in his music, finding comfort and meaning in the face of overwhelming sorrow. His compositions from this period, often reflecting on themes of death, loss, and resurrection, took on a newfound poignancy. Schütz's masterful text setting, always a hallmark of his style, became even more emotionally charged. He captured the nuances of grief, despair, and hope, using his music as a conduit for expressing the inexpressible. The Kleine Geistliche Konzerte, small sacred concertos, composed during this tumultuous period, exemplify Schütz's ability to find solace and beauty amidst despair. These intimate works, scored for small vocal ensembles and continuo, are imbued with a sense of quiet introspection and profound spirituality. They offer a glimpse into the composer's inner world, revealing a man grappling with loss and seeking solace in his faith. Through his music, Schütz offered not only personal solace, but also a source of comfort and hope to those around him. In a time when words failed to express the depths of suffering, music provided a universal language for shared grief, resilience, and the enduring power of faith. His compositions resonated with audiences, offering a glimmer of beauty and solace amidst the darkness. The 30 Years' War had a profound impact on the German musical landscape. The once vibrant court musical establishments, decimated by the war's economic and social upheaval, struggled to maintain their former glory. Many musicians, displaced by the conflict or facing dwindling patronage, were forced to seek opportunities elsewhere. The elaborate polychoral works that characterized the early Baroque, often requiring large ensembles and ample resources, became increasingly impractical. Schütz, witnessing the decline of court music firsthand, adapted his compositional style to the changing times. He embraced a more streamlined aesthetic, writing for smaller vocal and instrumental forces. His music, while retaining its emotional depth and expressive power, became more precise and less reliant on grand gestures. This shift in Schütz's style reflected not only practical constraints, but also a deeper artistic evolution. The horrors of war had a profound impact on his musical language, leading him to explore a more introspective and emotionally nuanced approach to composition. His music, while still rooted in the traditions of the German Baroque, began to exhibit a greater emphasis on text expressivity, dissonance, and the exploration of darker emotional palettes. This period of experimentation and adaptation proved crucial to Schütz's development as a composer. It forced him to reevaluate his artistic priorities, to find new ways to express himself within a changing musical landscape. The result was a body of work that was both innovative and deeply personal, reflecting the composer's own journey through a time of unprecedented upheaval and loss. Despite the challenges he faced, Schütz never lost his passion for music. He continued to compose throughout the war. He mentored younger composers, sharing his knowledge. Schütz witnessed a resurgence of musical life in Germany. He returned to Dresden and resumed his duties as Kapellmeister. His music resonated deeply with post-war audiences. Schütz's legacy continues to inspire generations of composers. The 30 Years' War, for all its devastation, could not extinguish the flame of Heinrich Schütz's genius. Instead, it forged his artistry in a crucible of hardship, shaping a musical legacy that transcended the tumultuous era of its creation. Schütz's later works, often composed for reduced forces and reflecting a more introspective tone, resonated with a depth of human experience that transcended the specific circumstances of their creation. Emerging from the war, Schütz was no longer the ambitious young composer eager to conquer the musical world with grand polychoral works. He had confronted the fragility of life, the depths of human suffering, and the enduring power of faith. This newfound maturity permeated his music, imbuing it with a profound emotional resonance that spoke directly to the soul. His later compositions, while often more restrained in their outward grandeur, possessed a quiet intensity that drew listeners in. The intricate interplay of voices, the subtle dissonances, the poignant text settings, all spoke of a composer who had plumbed the depths of human experience and emerged with a profound understanding of life's complexities. This shift in Schütz's style did not diminish his influence. On the contrary, it solidified his reputation as a master craftsman of unparalleled emotional depth. His music, forged in the fires of adversity, spoke to the enduring human experiences of loss, hope, and redemption, ensuring its relevance for generations to come. Schütz's influence on German music is immense. He bridged the Renaissance and Baroque, blending intricate polyphony with dramatic expressiveness. His choral innovations and fusion of Italian and German styles laid the groundwork for German music's flourishing. Schütz's legacy is central to the German choral tradition. He elevated the German language in music, matching Italian texts' emotional depth. His works set new standards for clarity, expressiveness, and dramatic impact. Schütz's emphasis on text expressivity influenced generations of composers. Composers like Johann Sebastian Bach drew inspiration from Schütz, furthering the German choral tradition. While Schütz's influence is most directly felt in the realm of German choral music, his impact extends far beyond the confines of any single genre or national tradition. His innovative approach to harmony, his masterful use of dissonance, and his deep understanding of text expressivity resonated with composers across Europe, influencing the course of Baroque music and beyond. Composers like Claudio Monteverdi, Heinrich Schütz, his contemporary, and a leading figure in the development of Italian opera, recognized the German master's genius. Monteverdi's later operas, with their emphasis on emotional intensity and psychological depth, reveal a kinship with Schütz's dramatic sensibilities. The two composers, though separated by geography and stylistic inclinations, shared a common goal: to move the listener through the power of music. Schütz's influence can also be traced in the works of later composers who, while not directly inheriting the mantle of the German choral tradition, nevertheless absorbed key elements of his style. The English composer Henry Purcell, for example, admired Schütz's music, and his own choral works reveal a similar sensitivity to text setting and a willingness to employ dissonance for dramatic effect. Even in the 20th and 21st centuries, long after the Baroque era had faded into history, composers have continued to find inspiration in Schütz's music. His innovative use of harmony, his mastery of counterpoint, and his ability to create intensely emotional musical experiences continue to resonate with contemporary audiences and to inspire composers seeking to push the boundaries of musical expression. The title Father of German Music, often bestowed upon Heinrich Schütz, is not merely an honorary designation. It is a testament to the profound and lasting impact he had on the development of music in Germany and beyond. Schütz was more than just a talented composer. He was a visionary who helped shape the course of Western music for centuries to come. Schütz's legacy rests not only on his impressive body of work, but also on his unwavering dedication to his art. He faced immense challenges in his lifetime: war, plague, personal loss, yet he never lost sight of his musical mission. He continued to compose, to teach, and to inspire others with his passion for music, ensuring that the flame of German music would continue to burn brightly. Today, Schütz's music is performed and celebrated worldwide. His choral works, in particular, continue to resonate with audiences, their beauty and emotional power undiminished by the passage of time. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of music to transcend cultural boundaries, to touch the human soul, and to offer solace, inspiration, and a profound sense of connection across the ages. Heinrich Schütz, the father of German music, left behind a legacy that continues to enrich our lives today. His music, born of both joy and sorrow, of innovation and tradition, of faith and human experience, remains as relevant and as moving as ever, a testament to the enduring power of art to illuminate the human spirit. Heinrich Schütz, a composer born in a time of immense change, navigated a world at war both literally and figuratively. He pioneered a new musical language, blending Italian innovation with his German heritage. Schütz gave voice to the Psalms and crafted poignant requiems, leaving a vast legacy. His impact transcends the notes on a page. Shaping the German choral sound, he influenced generations of composers. His music, with technical mastery and emotional depth, continues to resonate today,